Hi guys, this is Omnom18 here with another Blender tutorial, I think your fifth. And in this tutorial, I'm just going to teach you how to give the simple cube or different 3D objects a whole new color and skin. Okay, so as Blender starts up with the simple cube, I want you to go down to the tab that says Panels here. And now I just want you to go to the panel with the image of a shaded sphere. Okay. In this tutorial, we're only going to go to this material tab, but in other tutorials, we might go differently, and we might also use the links in pipeline. Okay. So the default color is up here, 0.8, 0.8, and 0.8, red, green, and blue. Now, for RGB colors, Blender uses 0 to 1, not 0 to 255, so it might throw you off a bit at first, but for some of you it might be a bit easier. So I'm going to, if I drag it down here, you can see this preview changes, and so does the color of the cube on the screen. So I'm just going to play around with the colors and bring you a color that you might not like. Yeah, you might like that, but still, that's the color I came up with. And now, after we have the color now, we're going to go into the different render types with okay, now to do this we go to the links in pipeline tab, and we go to the bottom section of it where it says render pipeline. If you can see, radio, traceable, and shade buffer are selected. What if we don't want, say, radio and traceable? We want to replace it with wire and radio, sorry. Okay, the preview is a bunch of triangles, but that's not what the preview is going to look like when you render the object, because the preview is like a certain type of sphere that you can make in Blender, but the cube only has 6 faces. Okay, so now we're going to go to render, and we're going to click on render current frame, and a new window shows up. It's in camera view, and the cube is made out of wires. This is because we selected the wire option in render. Okay, but you're probably wondering why the wire doesn't show up on the screen. That's because if it showed up on the screen, then the thing is, it would take up too much RAM for your computer, so that's why it only displays in render. Okay, I'm not in charge. There's probably some sort of thing that you can use, but other than that, this is basically what links in pipeline are. So just fiddle around with that, and when you're done, see me in my next tutorial. This is Omnom18 saying, if you like these tutorials, then subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next tutorial.